I'd like to welcome you to the Cabana Club RV Resort and Cottage. This brand new RV resort is a hidden gem of Central Florida. Located in Auburndale, this facility boasts top-of-the-line amenities. They also have a tiki bar coming soon with live music weekly. From the pool and water slide to the fire pits and play area, which includes a 9-hole miniature golf course, this place has a bunch of fun activities. Oh, and did I mention it's about 30 minutes from Orlando and Disney World? Now, let's go for a ride around this resort to see some of the completed RV sites. If an RV is something you lack, they have cottages for rent as well, completely set up for you and your family. In addition to beautiful landscaping, all sites include a paved area with a picnic table, a grill, and an AstroTurf pad.
So while rummaging around the park, we ended up running into one of the co-owners of the property. His name is Uncle John, and he gets a chance to tell us a little bit about how the park came to be. Can you tell me again what you're talking about the farm? So it used to be a farm here?
Well, it used to be Polk Nursery.
Okay.
Ken Schultz owned this property for 60, 70 years.
Okay.
And he had a big nursery here for landscape nursery. And he sold nursery stock to Scotty's and all your, stores like
supply houses
Walmart,
and stuff
Scotty's.
like that. Right.
And then he got old and had no one to leave it to. And my nephew and his family bought this property from him about 8 years ago.
Okay.
Turned it into a beautiful blueberry farm.
Okay.
And then within the last year, they decided to
turn it into
the RV resort.
Which
they
is really
used to
awesome.
own Shalimar Creek,
okay,
which is out here on 92 between Lakeland and Armadale.
Okay.
And it was like 850 space mobile home community.
Right. Okay.
With a big, huge, elaborate clubhouse, pool, tennis courts, the whole works, golf course.
Right.
And then they sold that, and then they bought this property. They're really they're not having their grand opening until the 25th.
Right, that's what we were reading. Well, what's funny, what brought us here was, so we're big into RVing. We love it. Actually, me and a business partner, we rent them in Sarasota. We have 5 of them currently.
Okay.
And that's only because when we went to the RV show in January, we were looking for something to get a bigger unit because we had a 26 Jayco that had no slides, and as you can see, there's 5 of us.
Yeah.
And 5 people in a camper with no slides is not a lot of room.
I've been there, done that.
So we got something that has a slide, and I just got it the second week of our third week of January. I said, we need a place to do the shakedown trip and all that. Well, we live right next to Sun and Fun. Have you ever been over there?
Sun and Fun in Lakeland?
No, in Sarasota.
No.
There's a Sun and Fun in Sarasota. No. Everyone confuses the two from Lakeland and here.
No.
So there's a Sun and Fun RV Resort in Sarasota. It is a huge attraction for your snowbirds and Canadians who come down, but the place is massive. It actually doubles the size of your guys.
Yeah.
But you know what I really like about this place is that it's a smaller version of it. They have a water slide like that, a big pool, a large area for gathering, but nothing nice like these fire pits out here. Nothing like this really nice golf course over here.
Yeah.
The little putt-putt.
They have mini golf, but it's not that nice.
Yeah, it's not that nice. It's like a fresh version of that, and you guys are actually more affordable than they are. They're like $70 a night right now, which is insane. But there's also a 2-week waiting list to get in if you're just doing something that hasn't been pre-booked. So we're really eager about it because this is privately owned then, right?
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's really awesome because
they're going to have 125 cottages.
Right, that's what I see.
Perimeter, like you see the 2 sitting down here.
Right.
Well, they've got more coming, and they got 2 sitting on wheels to be set this next week.
Okay.
They're going to set 4 right out here.
Okay, and this little area right here.
By the pool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be really cool.
Most of them sleep anywhere from 6 to 7.
Really?
I mean, they're fully furnished.
Yeah.
I mean, brand spanking new. They're beautiful.
They look
good
really
quality.
good.
And they're going to rent right now. I think they're renting for $145 a night,
Which is really a good price.
which is a fair
Right.
good price.
Right. So you don't have to take anything. You're just showing up, and it's already right there, ready to go.
The only thing I can see that they're going to need here is they're going to need a source for food.
Agreed.
They don't want to be in the restaurant business, so I think they're going to bring in food trucks.
Oh,
I like that idea.
They're going to let food trucks come in and park in various areas.
Oh, that would be awesome.
There'll be seafood trucks, barbecue trucks.
That'd be really good.
Italian, whatever.
Right.
And they don't care if they don't make a nickel.
Right.
They just want the food truck people to come in and
To service the
treat
customers.
you people right.
Right.
And
See, that's the kind of customer service I really like.
project that they're going to start up on the St. John's.
Right.
It's a venue that they bought here not long ago, and it used to be called Blair's Jungle Den.
Okay.
And it used to be a hot spot on the St. John's River up at Astor, Florida. And everybody from Polk County and all around Daytona would go there and rent these big, huge houseboats.
Oh, really?
They'd go up down to St. John's, go to Silver Glen Springs.
Yeah.
Well, the family that owned it you know, I think the old man died, the wife and the daughter, and they just let it run down.
Right.
And I think they might have got into some tax problems, and so anyways, my nephew and his family purchased the property. Now it has like 60 mobile home, old trashy mobile homes on the site, which they've had to purchase from the people,
right,
and kind of help them relocate to other areas, and then they got to go in there and remove all that. It had a restaurant and a hotel. They're just blowing it up. It's going to be bigger than this.
Really?
More sites than this.
If it's going to be like this, then we're going to end going, because I'm really enjoying this place.
It's
done a really good job.
It's going to be a year plus in the making,
right?
Or more,
right?
But it's going to be I mean, have you ever been on the St. John's in the summertime?
No, we haven't.
St. John's in the summertime is just rocking. People on boats, up and down the river. Of course, it's patrolled heavily by the Marine Patrol and DNR, but you go in and out of the springs, and you know, it's just a great place to be when it's 95 degrees out. Ain't nobody place better to be than out of the water.
I'm Gil.
I'm Uncle John.
Uncle John.
I'm Uncle John.
So we can call you Uncle John, huh?
Uncle John.
I like it.